Okay, hello. Hope you're all doing well today. My name is Peter, and first of all, we're going to look at a little letter I got from somebody named David, who, it's a little handwritten letter here. They say, hello from Maine. Also, I want to skip down to the bottom where they say fact. It's kind of a PS, and they say fact, Maine has more coastline than Alaska. And I feel like this is a fact I've seen thrown around about a lot of things. Like people will say, just randomly bragging about coastlines. Like I've heard this thrown around about Chile, however you want to say it. And a lot of other places just about how much coastline they have. And I'm not sure what is supposed to be so impressive about it. I guess it's just supposed to be like a little, like now you know support sort of thing. Like great, lots of coastline. Okay. But more interestingly than this, they said that it's a very nice letter, first of all. I'm not going to read the whole thing. They say they're specifically not writing in cursive because I'm not a fan of cursive or I don't know how to read it. They also enclosed a few stickers, which I have already, since the time I got this letter, used up or put places. I wish I could show them to you, but I got too excited to put them places. They were cool stickers. Thank you for that. Also, they did this drawing with their son. Pretty cool. Apparently this monster has an average weight of 400 pounds. This is average human size. Very cool. I like it a lot. The eyes kind of remind me of goat eyes. Have you ever seen goat eyes? They're very off-putting. Most interestingly, David says he's writing this letter to me because he made a blood oath with himself to write more. Very interesting. It looks like, it's working a little bit. What happens if you break a blood oath with yourself? But, all right, most of all, this video, we're going to be drawing some more in this sketchbook, which is, it looks small. It is pretty small. It's an accordion-style sketchbook made by Moleskine, and it just kind of fell out of there. As you can see, right? Accordion style. And we're more than halfway through it. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're making progress is what I mean. Look at all this. And I want to keep making progress, right? So look at all that. That's what we've got so far. It's one big, long drawing. And eventually it will be one big, longer drawing. Let me see if I can get it folded up again. It gets kind of difficult to control. But today we're going to add another page spread to it and see how it goes. All right. Okay, so as we get into this, I want to say, of course, and give out a big thank you to anyone who ever sends me anything, whether it's a letter or like a little pen or anything. I appreciate all of it, even if it's just an email. Any of that, I appreciate it. I feel the love. I do. Okay, this is one of the most amazing communities here on YouTube, anywhere on the internet. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. You all give me an incredible amount of motivation and encouragement to keep going, keep making videos and stuff. So yes, thank you. And there will be a flip through. I'll do a flip through of this video, a nice big slow video. I'm getting my words all mixed up. A flip through of this sketchbook. Of its full, total, complete. Well, it's not complete, but its status so far. I think after I finish this page spread, there will be 3 more page spreads to do, and then it will be pretty much full. I'm not sure what I'll do with it at that point, but I'll figure it out then. Cross that bridge when I come to it. Now, for this video, I kind of want to respond to some comments on my YouTube channel, ones that jump out to me, ones that don't. If I click on, go to like my YouTube control panel or whatever it's called and click on comments, there's 3 tabs. There's one called public, there's one called held for review, and then there's another tab called likely spam. The public comments are all the ones that just automatically get posted to the channel. And then the held for review, there's only 3 of those. There used to be like 9, but I just approved a bunch of them, or 6 of them. And then under likely spam, this is a tab I never noticed before. Well, you know how YouTube keeps changing stuff. Under likely spam, there are 4.8 thousand comments, it says, which is really, really amazing to me. I didn't even know this whole comment section existed, this tab. And as far as I can tell, these comments don't appear on the channel at all. No one ever sees these comments. And scrolling through them, they're not, almost none of, I haven't seen a single one that is spam so far. This one says, new favorite Peter Draws intro. This one says, could you please wear a bolo tie in one video? This one says, really soothing. This one says, the words that you use just make me have fun while listening, but what's not great to hear about this and watch? Okay, that one didn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, none of these seem spammy. This one says, this is really cool. This one says, this is amazing. Maybe these are the ones that, YouTube thinks didn't, like a lot of work didn't go into them or something. Yeah, there's a lot of really thought out questions and comments posted here. I'm not sure why these ones are likely spam. I'm checking. I wish there was a way to select all of them and approve them. The most I can select at a time is 40, which means I have to do this like 100 times to approve all of them. I guess that's not an insurmountable amount of times. Anyways, it's kind of crazy that all those comments have been being hidden away from me, because I try to read all the comments. It's just weird. It's bizarre. Oh, now I can only select 20 comments at a time. Anyways, I'll deal with that later. Really crazy. All right. If I read some comments and reply to them, this first comment, of course, says, what pen is he using in that video? And in this video, I am using the Rotring Isograph 0.35. Now, of course, I do recommend this pen. Actually, I don't really recommend it. I endorse it, like I like it, I enjoy it, it's my go-to pen, but it is expensive, and I don't actually recommend it just because it's so expensive, and I don't want you to feel like you need this pen in order to do art. But if you have $35 to spend on a pen, and you want to be able to draw nice, clean, crisp lines that are very satisfying, hey, go for it. This person says, Blue Line Warrior says, I love when he overpronounces certain words like drawing. I don't feel like I'm overpronouncing any words ever. I just feel like I'm regular pronouncing them, but I understand. That is these are both very common comments to me. If these two, I feel like should have been in the likely spam folder, and then there's other ones over here in the likely spam folder that seem way less spammy. Oh, wait. I am seeing some very spammy comments now, like the same very long comment posted to multiple videos. All right, so the spam filter is working a little bit. Maybe like 10% effective. Thank you, spam folder. There's a lot of nice comments that people gave me. In my last video, I asked about kit bashing. A lot of people gave some very helpful comments and information about kit bashing, and I appreciate that. Thank you. This person says, curious if anyone here is well-versed in MBTI. What would you type Peter as? I've been wondering this for ages. Yeah, I personally don't put much stock in those MBTI personality tests I take, but I'm always interested in other people, quote unquote, like diagnosing me. So if you want to take a guess at which 4 letters, encapsulate me as a person, if you want to put me in a box like that, that's fine. Go ahead. I'd be very interested. Give me the letters you think I am, and I'll look them up, and I'll see how accurate it feels. People are telling me to look up Adam Savage's YouTube channel to find out more stuff about kit bashing, but I really don't like watching YouTube videos that much. Adam Savage is the guy from Mythbusters, right? I didn't know he had his own YouTube channel, though. This person says Peter is the pen overlord. This is talking about that video I made on the don't get scanned by these pen websites. Apparently that penographer website is down now. But I think it probably would have gone down eventually, whether I made that video or not, just because it's such a just like a flimsy business. Like, I don't think they meant for it to be a serious business that would last a long time. A lot more information about kit bashing, airbrushing. I think I really need a space dedicated to airbrushing. I don't have a window I can open for ventilation. Maybe I can do it at school, though. Maybe they have airbrushes at school. I could do that part there, maybe. There's a lot of it. I need to learn to take advantage of the resources at school, but I don't want to, like, abuse them, right? I think there are rules against, like, using them for, like, economic gain and stuff, but if I can maybe somehow, I think it'll be okay. As long as I'm not, like, running a business, you know, like pumping out like 1,000, you know, like using the printers in the printer lab to, you know, print out 1,000 prints a month and sell them. So I think that's what they're trying to avoid people doing, right? This person says, Kung Fu Hustler says, Peter has a very Salvador Dali-esque style and is simply amazing. Thank you. I actually do have a section of this drawing that is very much inspired by Salvador Dali, and that is the, I don't know, there's a series, I don't know if I've even drawn it at this point in the commentary, but there's a series of little orbs that I draw kind of sprouting out in like a matrix, there's like a grid of orbs, which I feel like is something that Salvador Dali did several times in his videos. I don't know how else to describe it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then maybe you can see it in my drawings. It's okay. It's okay. This person says, boop, boop, I love poop, which is a secret message. I see you. Thank you. 10-4, Roger Wilco, over and out. All right, that's enough for now. Thank you for all the comments you all leave. I appreciate it. I am thankful that I have gotten better at ignoring the, you know, like the 1 in 100, probably even 1 in 1,000 negative comments I get. There's a negative comment just every now and then, and I think it's something that everyone on the internet struggles with, you know, reading the one negative comment and getting hung up on it instead of reading all these nice positive comments and feeling all the love from that. So thank you. Thank you for the positive ones. Anyways, all right, goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a good day, and see you later. All right? All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.